What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Got some Jaguars gameplay. I guess some random opponents. Yes, that's opponents with an S. If you hear my son in the background yelling a little bit, that's because he's up there with his god. But not his godmother, his grandmother. So, you know, they like to have a little fun sometimes. But anyway, look at this. My man goes deep right there, too deep, but that's all good. You know, a lot of people do that. But check out this, man. This is a one-handed grab over practically 3 people. Almost got that, but he ended up dropping it. Thank goodness, man. That would have been interesting if he caught that. But then he gets this play. It's a brilliant play right here. Gets the first down. I tried to hit stick him right there, but my defender, I don't know why, I went straight to the ground. I'm not really sure. Good maneuvering in the pocket right here. He has nothing but space and opportunity. But check out what happens, man. He throws in double coverage and gets picked off. But look what happens after this, though. This is very interesting. This hasn't happened to me in a long time, right? So all of a sudden, this screen comes up. And guess what he hits me with? I mean, you're probably not gonna believe this one. You know, it's probably one you haven't seen in a while. Hits with the friendly. So I quickly decline that. You know, see if he's gonna keep going. But you guys know what happened. Of course, he's not gonna keep going. I mean, that would be probably a miracle on 38th Street if he would have kept going. And he didn't go. Keep going. He ended up conceding. I was like, all right, cool. So we're gonna get to the next game here. You know, we're gonna get into the next game here, an actual real game right here. Man, this your boy. I got the Jaguars, as you guys know. I told you guys I'll bring you guys some Jaguars gameplay. One subscriber had asked for some Jags gameplay, and they're going against the Cleveland Browns of all teams. 2 teams that are not that good, so this is definitely interesting, man. My opponent was very interesting. He ran with Isaiah Crowell and Duke Johnson, which I thought was awesome. And he also played quarterback with Terrell Pryor and Johnny, I'm gonna say Johnny Unitas and Johnny Football. So as I almost get the pick right there, man. One of that pick six bad, but yeah, I thought that was very interesting, man. So we got an online ranked match here, my second one of this video. This is a pretty good match. Definitely watch this one all the way through. If you don't know, in the comment section, check out the description. My opponent breaks out a huge game right here. And not just a huge game, but he gets a 45-yard touchdown with Duke Johnson. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. This guy was breaking tackles, and he's fast. I didn't realize he was like that much of a tackle breaker. I didn't really know. I don't know that much about Duke Johnson, except that he's a rookie. But yeah, if you guys don't know, check the description. And sign up to my other channel. I got another channel, reviews and recap channel. I did Gotham. I'm going to do some other TV shows too. I got about 6 that I want to do. I just got to find the time. But I will do those. This week I've had to do a research paper, so it's been kind of cutting into the time that I want to do my reviews. I do my reviews usually at night. But at any rate, man, let's get back into this game, man. As my opponent gets a nice run right there. So he's up 7-0, and he has opportunity to go up 2 scores. Hey, but check out this, man. Check out this right here, right? He ends up fumbling, though. Look at this fumble. I ended up picking it up. And look at this, man. I trip over my own teammate, and I don't even get a chance to run it back. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. But I actually ended up scoring right here off the play action fake. Got my opponent running around like crazy, and I ended up hitting the tight end. Julius Thomas getting the first score for me. In his contest, 7-7 ball game. It's his turn to burn. Let's see what he's going to do. So he gets a nice little catch right there over about 500 people. To the left right here. Only exaggerate to make y'all laugh a little bit. Runs to the left right here. Gets a nice little run with Johnny Football. So he's doing a pretty good job. This guy was pretty good, man, in my opinion. He definitely, you know what he was really pretty good at? The defensive line. You know, I got to give him that. He definitely was, it's rare that you come across a guy that plays the defensive line and makes a difference. He goes deep right here, but we end up batting that down. I actually batted that down myself, man. So I guess sometimes you can, as I send a blitz. Some triple edge heat there. I guess you can bat the ball down sometime if you order the DB. But look at this, man. But I end up getting the tackle anyway. I don't even know. My instincts just told me to run over there. So I'm not sure how I got that tackle, man. 4th down and 9. He decided to go for it. And check out this right here, man. I get a computer pick. I was like, okay. So I get the fumble and a pick, 2 turnovers early in this contest. But it's just kind of funny sometimes when I get turnovers. I get turnovers, but sometimes I don't get the lead. And check out this turnover. Speaking of turnovers, I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. But that was a perfect hit. You know, no matter what anybody can say, there's nothing I can say about that, because that was a perfect hit on me right there. So I got to give my opponent his props for that, man. He had the ball right here and the opportunity to take the lead and see what he does with it. Some more read option here, a little bit of read option. He's mixing up a little bit. That's Terrell Pryor in the game right now. A little bit of pass, a little bit of run. So it definitely was hard to see what he do, because he was in a read option formation right there, and he wanted to pass, but he decided to run with the quarterback right there. But I ended up hitting him before he can get to the first down mark and force him to take a field goal. So I'm feeling pretty good, but this guy's kind of I wouldn't say a prolific offense. I get that crazy catch right there. That animation, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I think that play works like 8 times out of 10. But it's just like you can't run it all the times. I miss a wide open receiver right there. I'm like, come on, double B, but he does hit Julius Thomas right there for another catch by JT, man. So we're keeping the ball right here, rolling here, trying to find a way to get to the end zone. I decided to take off. No one looked open, but somebody probably was open. Who knows, man? But check out this play right here, man. I find Hearns right over the middle, man. Good dot by double B, man. We get the lead right there, 14-10. Not necessarily a comfortable lead, but a decent lead, especially when you're talking about a game that has two teams that are not really that good, and you don't really know what's going to happen. To have the lead is better than not having the lead, of course. But check out this catch. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. He caught that. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, right there. I'm like right in his face, man. Like Bruce Bowen, man. He still caught that, man. Look at this beautiful pass right here by Johnny Football. Johnny Football putting in some work in this game. Him and Terrell probably put in a little bit of work. It was nice to see him, man. But look at this, man. He throws a crazy pass, and I get another turnover that does count. I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it does count. But it's like another turnover, like not really leading to nothing because it's like I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not really sure how to explain it, like some of my turnovers, man. But I think you guys understand as I try to get a heave right there before the half. So we up 4 right here, and we got the ball, an opportunity to go 2 scores. And right here, I'm thinking like if I get a score right here, I can bust this game wide open. But let's see what we can do, man. Running back kickoffs and punt returns in this game is extremely difficult. I'm not really sure why, but it's more difficult than last year's game. Last year, I think I had a little bit more confidence as far as doing that, but I still try though. I still try, and not too long ago, someone actually ran it back on me on Draft Champions. If I'm not mistaken, I think they had actually did it with Walter Payton, if I'm not mistaken, man. But anyway, I get that first down right there on the 4th and inches. Next play, I go to the same play that I fumbled on right there early in the contest. It's one of my favorite plays in the game, so I like to go to it. I only go to it like 3 or 4 times a game. I don't do it that much as I used to because I do so many other plays like this play right here. I got about a combination of 15 plays just like every year that I can go to. I keep trying to play every day. I think the more I play, the more I can it's like labbing up. Look at this defensive play right here, man. Forcing me to fumble and he gets a turnover right there. Turnovers all over the place in this contest. But yeah, I feel like I have to at least try to get a game in a day. They keep practicing and getting my skills where I want them to be. They're not quite where I would like them to be because I don't get to play the game as much as I would really like it. Like I have in the past years, being so I had a son and all. And he's one, and I got to pay a lot of attention to him because a lot of those games I would play in the morning, I kind of can't because I'm playing with him. So it's like, it's kind of like that. Check out this guy's punt game. What got me all the way down to the 1? I'm like, did he do this on purpose or was it an accident? I think he did it on purpose, man. I had somebody open right there. I kind of hesitated a little bit. He had a step on him, so I went for the heave. That was my fault right there. I had a guy open. I should have hit the guy that I had open, and I'm forced to punt right here, man. Top of the 4th quarter. I'm still up 4, though. I'm feeling good. I'm still up 4, and for a second, I almost thought he was going to run this back. I'm like, man, my goodness, man. Is he going to run this back? Like, if he'd have ran that back, that would have been crazy. Almost get the pick right there, but I just missed him. And my opponent gets that 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4, he scrolls to the left right here. For some strange reason, this game was like a lot longer than what my usual online ranked matches seem to be. I'm not really sure. I guess because we did a lot of passing in this game. I don't know, man. But he gets the first down right there. First down 10. He throws it to the right hand side, and he could have had some more. They got to fix that. I really wish that you could run with the directional pad. That's probably why he ended up going out of balance, man. When you're running with the analog stick, I'm not really sure why they changed that like that. I guess they wanted to make the analog stick have some value. I don't know. But at any rate, 3rd down and 6, and he drops back. Scrolls to the left a little again, and you can't blame him for running because he got running quarterbacks. And he ends up finding a touchdown that breaks, not necessarily the tie, but breaks the lead for him. So he has a lead. He's up 14-17, and of course, we've been here before. But look at this, man. My man Blake Bortles, aka Double B, threw that little too late. I wanted him to throw. I did not want him to. I know what he was trying to do. But I didn't want him to do what he was trying to do right there. I wanted him to throw that much earlier. Sometimes these guys don't get the ball out as early as you would like, and sometimes that's the result of the interception. So I'm not going to say give him all the blame, but I'm going to give him most of it. And you got to remember, it's Blake Bortles. It's not Peyton Manning, so you got to keep that in mind too. 3rd down and 8. I'm trying to find someone open, man, and check out this. He ends up getting his safety, man. I think I had somebody open, but I wasn't sure. I believe I had the tight end open, but I didn't see it as I was playing. But of course, I see it as I'm doing this post commentary. It looked like I had the tight end open right there, but I wasn't really looking at him. Usually, throws to the tight end on that play right there specifically is usually like option E because I don't know what it is, man. The corners they usually do a good job of guarding the route that the tight end runs on that route. So right here, he has the ball, and he has control of the game, man. There's under 2 minutes left. But let's see if I can stop him, man. Second time out, I've called already. 3rd down and 7. I tried to get over there, but Josh Gordon was too fast. Yeah, he put Josh Gordon in the game too. Josh Gordon was too fast. I don't blame him for putting Josh Gordon in the game either. I would do the same thing if it was me playing with the Browns. So I definitely don't blame him for that, man. But second and 2, I tried to rip him right there with the computer. Tried to rip him right there, but it wasn't enough to cause a turnover. And my opponent does get the victory, man. Shout out to him, man. He played an outstanding game, excellent game. I played a decent game, not my best game. No, it was a lot of turnovers by both sides. So I can't really say nothing about the fumbles. He fumbled, I fumbled. He threw a billion picks. I threw like 1 or 2. I think I only threw 1 pick, but yeah, I can get turnovers, but it's just turnovers are good all the time, but sometimes they don't always result into points. I guess that's what I was trying to say earlier. But yeah, man, shout out to my opponent. He only got 12 points. I'm not really sure, how they're doing. Maybe this guy was I don't know, maybe high in the ranks or something. I don't know. Who knows? And yeah, if you guys I know I'm saying yeah a lot, but yeah, if you guys if you didn't hear me before earlier in the video, man, definitely hit the description, check out my reviews and recap channel. I got Twitter, I got Instagram, and I also have Twitch. I'm gonna try to get into Twitch more. But the thing about Twitch is that I gotta find time for it, and at night is usually when I do my homework. So it's just hard to squeeze in time and hard to squeeze in games with my son and schoolwork. So it can be a little difficult, but I'm definitely gonna try to get it in, especially with the Twitch. Eventually, like when I stop doing school and all of that, Twitch is probably gonna be my home. I really do enjoy interacting with you guys, and that's really the best way that I can interact with you guys is being on Twitch. This is your boy Launchpad 1412. I'm out.